Whether you're having a not moving off the couch while you watch the game kind of day, or a no time between conference calls kind of day, it can still be a delicious Dunkin' kind of day. And with Dunkin' now available on DoorDash, it's easier than ever to get your faves brought right to your door. So if you're looking for coffees, donuts, and breakfast sandwiches in the morning, craving some afternoon snack and bacon, or in need of Dunkin' refreshers for a PM pick-me-up, we've got you covered. Order now and get your faves brought to your door through Grubhub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. Price and participation may vary. Exclusions apply. America runs on Dunkin'.
The sweet aromas of the apple fritter, cinnamon roll, and blueberry muffin are hard to resist. So making it the rest of the way home without reaching in your McDonald's bag is no easy task. But nothing worth doing is easy.
Wake up and pair any one of these sweet, fluffy, frittery bakery treats with a McCafe iced coffee. Get any size and any flavor for just 99 cents until 11 a.m. Price and participation may vary.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Welcome to the first episode of the Stephen Shiels radio show. My name is Stephen Shiels and I am the founder of Shiels Productions. I established the company in 2020. And what we do, we write for film, television and video games, teach clarinet, guitar, music composition, music theory, and oral skills as well. So in today's first episode, I am going to share with you how I compose music and give you tips and advice, and my process involved when I am writing for publishing platforms like Spotify and Google Play and all your favorite streaming services. Yeah, so I always start off with a plan. I always start off with a story as well, and what I want to do. If I want to basically have an inspiration from a composer, I will listen to a full playlist of, say, Hans Zimmer or Danny Elfman. If I want to write something electronic, I'll listen to a lot of rap music like 50 Cent and Eminem. For some reason, that's inspiration for me. So I'm always finding inspiration, and this is a thing that I've always believed in. If you want to write good quality work, listen to composers that you like and admiring, you like their sound and what makes you feel good. The challenges I also have, as a composer, with doing orchestration on my own and writing electronic stuff, is some days I don't have the ideas that I want, that are not flowing there, and the occasional writer's block that we get. So this is quite normal. Don't beat yourself up. Don't be too hard on yourself if it's not coming out. So it's 2020, and we're living in a pandemic. And, there's a lot of composers out there that are talented, that I truly believe have the potential to make it into Hollywood, but they don't get there. And to me, I've always believed in talent over looks. And unfortunately, no matter how talented you are, it may not make you successful if you don't have the looks, especially in Hollywood. And that's what can get frustrating for me. But at the end of the day, it comes down to, well, do you believe in yourself? I believe in myself. I love my work. I'm independent. I'd rather stay independent rather than be tied to somebody else telling me what I can and can't do. But, composing for me was a lot of trial and error. Oh God, it was like, you ever tried to ride a bike and you're on your training wheels and then you try to take the training wheels off and boom, you just fall over? That's what it was like. My journey back in my undergraduate degree, basically used to have a lot of mistakes in my work. A lot of, behind the scenes stuff. But I guess through time and dedication, I was able to, write my first ever single, Death and Life. Also too, I think everyone goes through this fear of the unknown. The fear of, what if I publish my work and people don't like it? That what if it's not going to succeed? What if people hate it? And it took me probably about, I think it was about a year when I finished my undergraduate degree to just say, fuck it. I'm not letting people just tell me what to do anymore. Tell me, oh, you can't do it. Tell me, oh, you're not ready, you're not mature enough. So I said, fuck it, I'll put it on YouTube. And then I just thought, look, 2 years later, in 2020, at the start of the pandemic, I just said, nah, I'm just going to go and put it on Spotify. It's got to get out there. I just felt ready. 26 years old, 27 now. Running my own company as an entrepreneur. It's very interesting when you're on your own and you have your own company. It can be a lonely journey, but the rewards are worth it in the end. I guess the hardest thing for me, especially when you have the talent, well, it comes down to, well, how do you market yourself and how do you start networking, talking to people? Now, I'll be honest, I'm a shy person. I've never been a people person, ever. Never have. It's probably something I may have to learn to deal with. But I honestly, truly believe if the work's good, people will eventually listen to it. Sooner or later, someone's going to discover me out there. I see a future for Shiels Productions. I really do. I see it going a long, long, long way. I love this company. It's become my life now. Things that I've had to learn not to do is compare myself to other big, successful composers in Hollywood. Like, your Danny Elfman, your Hans Zimmer, Lalo Schifrin. I mean, these are incredible guys that I've studied. And I still listen to their work. And I think, wow. How can I be like them? How can I make it with the big boys? You never know, I guess. I guess miracles do happen. Yeah, so I'm from Sydney, Australia. I'm born in Sydney. Bit about my background was I played the recorder as a kid. First ever song I learned to play on my guitar was Mary Had a Little Lamb, but I had to start somewhere. Oh, there goes the virtual private network again. So yeah, this was a first ever podcast I've done. Yeah, it's only the first time I've gotten into podcasting. And I just want to say, look, keep supporting Shiels Productions. Keep supporting my work. Keep listening. You know, I mean, every time I write, I try to make it better and better and better than the last track that I did, the last single that I did. I've got a new single coming out on the 27th of November 2020. And I'm looking forward to it. I really am looking forward to it. So I want to say thank you. Thank you for listening to the first episode of Stephen Shiels' radio show. I hope you've liked it. Keep up to date on my Facebook page. I will put all the links in the description. And I look forward to making the second episode. Bye, everyone.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Oh, that's a cheer we used to do in softball.
What? It's actually Geico's.
Whenever someone hit a triple, we would wave our bats and yell, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more. But we never got to use it because we would only hit home runs. Annoying.
The phrase is from Geico because they help save people money.
Geico? Yeah, they were our team sponsor.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Es mejor llegar tarde a casa que nunca volver a llegar. Es mejor llegar tarde al trabajo que nunca volver a trabajar. Y es mejor recoger tarde a tus hijos que nunca volver a recogerlos. Llegar tarde a donde vayas por esperar a que pase el tren es mucho mejor que arriesgar tu vida tratando de ganarle el paso. Por algo existe el dicho, más vale tarde que nunca. Alto, el tren no para.
Mensaje de Netza.